Hello everyone. So we worked on that. Now Super GT didn't help me with that actually, because I searched long and hard for music that I liked and thought would go with cars. So I searched about 4 hours on Epidemic for the music. I've got an outro done as well. I really like Super GT's music though. I found other music, but it was too similar to his, so I had to not use that music. But yeah, I did that myself. It was just quickly. I did that intro and then outro yesterday, so hopefully all like that. It's a bit more, just a bit different rather than sitting at a blank screen all the time. Hopefully it looks a little bit more professional. Yeah, I like Super GT's music. I just didn't want to copy his. There was music that was very similar to his, but I decided not to obviously use one that was, it had the similar kind of beat, so I didn't want to use that. I picked that music on that. I didn't make it. I picked it. But we've got an outro as well with all the channel members are on there, similar to Super GT as well. How he's done his, just to say thank you to the channel members. So we've got that at the end of the stream. It's only a minute long. It's different music though. I changed the music for the outro, so that's different music for that. So hopefully it'll just be a bit more professional when we're starting and stopping the streams now. Rather than me just going by it and then ending it, it'll be a proper outro to the stream. A bit more professional. Nathan Powell donated $2 through Super Chat. Nice intro. Thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that donation. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, ACL, you're on there. You're at the end of the video. I could do it at the end of videos. Like, I could use that outro at the end of my normal videos as well, which I think I might do, just to say thank you again at normal on the end of the normal videos, rather than just ending it with the car revving or whatever I've been ending it with. Just something different for the stream. Looking forward to racing me on Sunday. I haven't. Do you know what? I don't even think I'm gonna be very warmed up for that, but it should be okay. Let's this. I haven't even been in this yet. As you can see now, I'm not gonna go into this now. I'm gonna go straight into the open lobby in a minute, but let's have a little look at. Tom Mason donated £15 through Super Chat, liking the new intro. Thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. Hopefully, it just makes things a little bit more professional than what it was, rather than just starting it looking at a static screen. So we're looking probably in the race trim 217s, aren't we? No idea. Wait, what car? Let's see where's the closest Aston Martin? Oh, there, Cobra. Yeah, so 217, something like that. I would think maybe long, might be 218s then in race for the Aston Martin. We'll see. Now, I haven't been on this track. I don't even know if I like 100% remember this track. Not sure yet. I think we've done an FIA in it in Group 3 a long time ago. That was the only time I've ever done it, so we'll see. Thank you again, Tom, for that donation. I appreciate that. Force feedback is default on my steering wheel. Your static intro has got you a lot of subs. I just think it looks a little bit boring. I think the intro being a bit more of game footage and stuff like that should be a little bit more professional and go live and stuff. I've got the settings already loaded in it. I loaded it in before, so I didn't have to do it all. So yeah, we got the lobby ready. YouTube the key 25, FIA track learning. Because I don't know if I know the track yet, so I think I've done it, but obviously I've never done it in Group 4. See how this goes. I think all the settings are correct. Yeah, they're all okay. So before I do this, let me just double check that I'm online. That's fine. We'll create this lobby now. So we've also got an update coming on. We've got an update coming on Thursday, I think it is. If I'm correct, when I saw the we've got server maintenance, but I don't know what'll be in this update. I don't think it'll be that big at all. Let's create this room anyway, and feel free to join. You did ask us on with the pug on your hold. Yeah. I need to go. Do you know why this is loading? I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I forgot to. You just go for a toilet before we start practicing here. Right. So this is the. If I'm right, we did this in the exhibition season, didn't we? I think it was Was it season 1? I think, because I think I was driving the Porsche. So I think it was the exhibition season 1 where we did this track in Group 3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. So I'm in the Aston Martin. Obviously, I haven't. Obviously, I've changed from Mercedes to Aston Martin, so just put the mediums on. This is going to be a case of just trying to get used to this now. I've not even been on it, so I won't really be racing that well probably, but it's just about getting used to the track. It's the right way. There it is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Okay, so it's oh, I get it. Yeah, we did this one in FIA in the exhibition season. This one's not too bad. Let me let this car through. Oh shit. Sorry. Can't learn it to save your life. If I remember, in Group 3 it wasn't that hard to remember, but it is a tricky track though. Yeah, it's manufacturer. I don't think many, in my opinion, the Nations is going to be dead tomorrow because the cars fit 10 million to buy. Oh shit! Forgot about that. I did that in the race last time in the FIA season. Yeah, I don't think many people are going to do Nations because the car's 10 million. So I'm not buying it for one race. Not a chance. I could do it if I wanted to, obviously. I've got the money and my credits, but especially with an update coming out on Thursday, we don't know if there'll be any new cars in that, so I think I'll save my credits. I should have driven this track. I like this track, it's just really hard to get used to. Yeah, Nations will be such weak racing, I think. I don't think many will bother with it. Gotta try and work this track out now. Okay, I can brake later than that. And get on the power way earlier than that. I don't know how hard I can push through on. So I'll probably go on to time trial tomorrow to try and get up to speed on this, but I thought do some open lobbies, learn the track a bit, and see if we can get used to it. So yeah, by the way, I don't know what happened on that first stream I did. I've got no idea, but I had no chat again, so I had to relaunch it in a certain way to make, because they tweeted me. I tweeted them a while ago and they told me how to fix it when it happens with no chat, so I know how to fix it. But I think I'll just launch it every time like that now. Oh, crap. Okay. You having a lot of fun? Yeah. It's a good fun circuit, but it's quite hard to get used to. Like, I think the time trial's been actually, like, hammered quite a bit so far. I've not even bothered with it. I was too busy yesterday doing my intro and outro. And then today I've been tidying up all day, so I haven't had time to even get on and practice this yet. I have no idea where I'm accelerating or braking. Oh, that's the wrong, wrong curb. I remembered there was a curb that you'd brake on, but that was too early. So, what is the general like? Do you like the intro, or like I picked that music and I wasn't sure, but I messaged. I sent like a link to the music to Super GT, and asked him his opinion, and he said it was more than good enough. The music. I spent ages. I had about 6 different choices of music, and the missus said that one was the best one, so the missus kind of helped me as well pick it. But I've got a separate music for the outro as well. I just wanted to make it a little bit more professional. And I think I'm going to put the outro onto my videos as well, so that obviously all the members get mentioned in every single video I do as well. Yeah, I like that. See, right. It's the kind of music that would make me want to go and race. That's why I picked it. And I think my outro music fits the outro as well, hopefully. Wow, this Aston Martin is killing the tyres. Look at the fronts already. Uh-oh. They're dead. Oh, thank you. So you brake just around there, don't you? Oh, God. Might need to go a little bit more rear bias with this car to get rid of some of the... Might go to 3. Try and save them front tyres a bit. I'll go in the pits here anyway and change my tyres. So it's this... That's the curb you brake on, I think. Yeah, a little bit later than that, though, probably. I'll need fuel in the race, probably. Depends, though. I can short shift. So, might be alright. Let's go and change these tyres. I think you'll need probably 18s, I think, for top, like the top split will be 18s, I think. I don't know about other splits, so yeah, look, like Super is on, a BFR Super is on an 18 there, so I'm guessing this Aston Martin won't be able to get as fast as some other cars. It's not really the track that will suit this car. It should be good for 19s, though, low 19s. If I get in time trial tomorrow, I'll have a good practice. Yeah, I'll probably just do time trial practice tomorrow day. I need to get a video done. Part 2 of the Alien Lobby video tomorrow as well. Is the Alpha good around Fuji? Yeah. The Alpha is good at pretty much every track. The Alpha 4C. But I think the Lamborghini, the Alpha... I was trying to think what other cars might be decent. I know the Lamborghini, the Alpha, and possibly the TT will be good. Yeah, 17's on time trial, Mongino, but not in the race. Like in time trial, they expect to be probably late 16s, early 17s. But yeah, I'm on about in lobby settings. You okay, Ryan? I think when it comes to qualifying with this car, you're going to have to really nurse it on its outlap. This isn't a car I've really driven much. I've driven it on Monza before. That's about it. Okay, so right. Let's try and get a clean lap in here now. I'm going to put all the links for the music for the intro and outro in probably tomorrow. Because I only just finished changing the intro. I altered it a little bit. So I'll add all them links in tomorrow. The problem is though, the link for the... there's no YouTube link for the outro. Or is it the... One of them there's no link for. I can't find it on YouTube. So I'll just have to put the one that I have got in. Ah. Ah. What am I doing? I really like this track though. I remember when I got used to this track, I really did enjoy it with the M Group 3. So I'm looking forward to learning it properly tomorrow in time trial. Brake at the top of the hill. Ah. Yeah, it's a fun track. I think it suits these Group 4s as well. It's going to be good fun once I've learned it. Yeah, we can gain a lot of time there. I need to sort. That's where I need to sort out through there. Yeah, it's just about getting used to it and learning it. Once I get in the swing with it tomorrow, probably on time trial, that's where I'll pick up the speed. I'm just doing this just to get familiar with the track, really. The tyres they're getting killed in this car. No, I can't brake late. You've got to make sure I brake early there. Okay, so it's time that corner I can gain. So there's probably at least another second and a half I need to find there from just minimum. Then time. I think I could get the same as Nuno's on there though. Definitely, because I'm not even really hitting any apexes or anything at the moment. So the Aston should be able to compete in qualifying. It's just in the race, I think it's going to... The tyres are going to be dead. I might have to go like that for the race, just and try and look after the... Just try and brake a little bit early to stop the rear kicking out. Alright, one more go at a lap and then I'll just start a practice race. It probably won't go very well, but why not? Probably mediums one stop, I would think, would be the way to go. If you want to have a chance to compete in, I would say mediums. Probably pit lap 4 and then maybe put hards on for the last stint, maybe. I don't know. Or even do mediums to lap 3 and then hards for 6 laps. I'm not too sure, really. I don't know how they'll last. And yeah, you could do... You could do fronts hard, rear mediums, and do like 4 and a 5 split. The problem is... Oh, let's let him through. The problem with that is it's just not very competitive. You lose too much time on fast corners. The front end won't turn in. The only good thing about this Aston Martin is I should be able to overtake a lot of cars. Because down the straights, it's... I mean, we're following one of the fastest cars in the game now. And look, we've got speed to overtake. I won't go for that, but I just wanted to see how much straight line speed this has got. So that's the good thing about the Aston Martin is it's going to be hard to get past, and it's good for overtaking, which is handy. I've not really had many cars like that before. Probably medium, or you could try like someone that said then putting hards on the fronts and mediums on the back, and then maybe just go, maybe do that for 5 laps and then put mediums on in the pit stop and do 4 laps. That would probably be the best way to do it. Yeah, a lot of cars on the steering wheel, but if you go, you can alter the brake bias to try and counter that. Put a lot of rear bias to try and get the rear to bite, like get the front to bite in and the rear to kick out a bit. Any FIA I'm not looking forward to. I'm not doing any that I'm not really... If I don't like the look of it, I'm just not racing it. Might as well. It doesn't matter. You only have 3 or 4 rounds that count, so I'm just picking the ones I want to do, really. But I'm not doing the nations. I'm not paying 10 million for a car just to race it once. I'm all right. I'll just do this one. Right, let's see if we can get another second or so off this lap. I think I can chuck this in 5th gear. Ah, wrong. Didn't get that corner right. There's so much time to gain on these laps. I've just got to keep learning it, really, and getting used to the track. Missed the apex, so there's 3 or 4 tenths there in that corner at least. Ah! Messing it up. Mess the exit up, oh well. We'll start this in a minute anyway. I'm not too worried at the moment. Just wanna... Ah, that was poor. Oh well, we'll start this anyway. The aim is just to... The racing's where I'm probably going to get used to the track anyway, so probably the best way to do it. Let me go back to the pits actually. Just, you know what? I'm just gonna try mediums actually. I'm gonna try mediums, just see how they last. I might as well try it. Nothing to lose on a practice race. Let me get me a cup of tea. What is the best manufacturer for good tyres? Alpha or Porsche or Toyota? Any of them really. Right. Mercedes is good in Group 3. In Group 4 it's not so good, but Toyota's probably... I would say Toyota's probably the best all-round because you can go the FT1 with really good tyre wear. And the Toyota 86 has even better tyre wear than the Cayman, so Toyota's one... Toyota is literally the best manufacturer at the moment purely because of its tyre wear, I would say. That's why you're going to see a lot of people picking Toyota for, I think for the FIA season. Right, let's start this anyway, and then hopefully we'll just gradually pick up a few, do another race after this to pick up some speed. I'm going to end the stream around 10ish tonight because there's a documentary we want to watch, so I'm going to probably end the stream around 10 o'clock. Going on there. Right, start this race anyway. From P10. I don't know the track. Oh well. Lightning. Oh, how are you doing, mate? Trying to learn this track. We have done it before, but obviously I've never done it. I've not done it in ages. I'd say the FT1's better than the Supra for tyre wear. The Supra's not as good as the FT1 for tyre wear in my opinion. The Corvette's not brilliant on tyre wear either. On both of them, I wouldn't say it's pretty. I need to set fuel safe, don't I? I think with a good lap, once I've got into time trial on this, I think this isn't going to be a bad car. It feels reasonable. It's just the tyre wear, that's going to be the problem. So this is where it's going to lose a lot of time. Through these fast corners, it's just going to die. And it's going to kill the tyres as well. Ah. But now this is where it should be strong, this car. This is where it should be able to do some overtaking. He's got the slipstream as well, though. brake early with this. So is that the Hyundai in front of me, or I think it is, isn't it? That's not too bad in a straight line, that car, actually. Because the fact that I was gaining that much, even though he was in a slipstream, was quite promising for the Aston Martin's overtaking ability. Oh, shit. Do you know what's nice? Do you know what I'm looking forward to with this car? Once I'm used to this track... Oh, okay. I was there, but... Is the ability to overtake. Like, I've not really had many cars that could actually do that easily. Although, this is going to start killing its tyres in a minute. Oh, no! Oh, crap. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. And I should have really learned the track before I went into this. It's not a bot, I just don't know the track that well. I'm genuinely just not sure how lines to take and stuff. I'm going to practice tomorrow, I think. Have a good warm-up on it. I'll go in time trial early, I think, and try and get as close to the top 10 as possible. We should be able to do it, though, I think. I think this Aston Martin should have the ability to get close to the top 10. Yeah, it is a hard track to get up to. Like, I know the track, the layout from the last race we did about 4 months ago, but it's hard to get the maximum out of the track because it's a lot of fast corners. So you've just got, it's learning where and how hard you can push the corners. My bias is... That's fucking... Because I've not been in time trial, it's not resetting, is it? I forgot about the bias at the start of the race. At the start of the race. So what I might as well test now is... How will this car keep its tyres for, like, if I go for a one-stop on mediums? I obviously know that I haven't got the speed yet on this track, but at least I can test the tyre wear out of it. It's already getting a lot of understeer there. It's getting loads of understeer on that corner already. I don't know, I might have to go hard tyres on this. Maybe I could go hards and mediums for the last 4 laps, I don't know. Maybe it might be a better, if I can qualify well, it might be a better idea to go hard tyres. Try and stay in the slipstreams. Hit lap 5 and put mediums on to be fast for the last 4 laps. That's an option. I don't know the braking spot. Yeah, it's a trick. Like it's an easy track to learn, as in like the corners. it's not hard at all, but it's hard to pick up the exact earliest point of putting the throttle on, and it's not as easy to learn a track when you're streaming as well. It's a lot easier when you're just going time trial and try and learn it. If you have your ghost, you can see where you gain, you can see where you lose time. But I'll do that tomorrow probably anyway. This rear bias is really making the rear kick out, but kind of need to do it with the front tyres wearing so hard. So it's going to be over 20-minute race, this one, isn't it? So at least it's a little bit longer than what they were last season. On the steer, on the steer. Didn't brake in time, braked way too late. Not been looking after fuel either. Do I know multiple languages? No. English. That's my... I can say... Wait there. What is it? I can't even remember French, to be fair. I did know like the odd word in French, and that's about it. That's only because I did French in school, but I only got a D because I hated it. Playing GT on your PSP. I used to like... Do you know what was really good about the PSP? The you could play like against each other, couldn't you, on it? I remember that. I think you used to have... Did you used to have to use the PS3 to do it? I can't even remember how you did it. Oh. And tires are dead. So the Aston doesn't look particularly great on the fuel. It's probably not bad though, because I wasn't really fuel saving in that then. Oh, by the way, has anyone checked GT's Twitter or anything? Have they let us know if there's any, like, you know, the silhouette of cars? Anyone know? Normally they put a tweet out with like if there's going to be any cars added. Obviously there's a new game update coming on in 2 days, but I feel like this update's not a content update. I think it's just to repair issues. I think it might be fixing some of the problems in the game rather than actual cars and tracks. I don't think we'll get any content in this update. I think the next update with content will be the end of February. They've got a lot of bugs and issues to fix on GT. Like, I mean, they've gone, like, the bugs have gone worse in my, like, over the course of the time of playing the game. It's not got better, it's just got worse. Oh crap. A BOP update. What for? Do you know what? I tried that the G Group 4 McLaren. It's really nice to drive. And I was really surprised at how fast that McLaren is in a straight line. God. It seemed to have a lot more power in it than what I thought. It wasn't far off the Lamborghini. Oh crap. I haven't been on. I'm not doing the daily race A or B or C. This for me, this is a really bad week of daily races yet again. I just don't get it. I really don't. Like Fuji in Group 4. I swear we have that every 2 to 3 weeks. Nearly every 2 to 3 weeks that is daily race B. Like, get some originality and change the combinations about. I have to lift there. There's no way this Aston can go flat. I tried to go flat through that corner, didn't work. Get me back on the track. How do you... Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, Fuji's all the time. It's like every... I feel like it's just like always on there as a daily race. It's just getting boring. So, tomorrow the aim is to get as close to the top 10 as possible. In the top 10 stars. I should be able to do... I think I can get close with this car. Because without tyre wear, it's probably quite strong. I think a lot of the a lot of the drivers in this lobby have been on time trial already and got used to it as well. I'm sure I saw TX3 Manf in the top. I think he might even be in the top 10. Oh shit. I think that brake bias might be a little bit too far to the rear. You need to have an endurance lobby. Yeah, I've said my suggestion. Like, my suggestion for the daily races would not interfere with like the amount of people playing it, because what I suggest is they change it to a five race system, right? Daily race A, a short one, like whatever, like it is now, and it rotates, say, every 20 minutes to 30 minutes, something like that. Daily race B, or you can have it every 30 minutes, and then daily race B, oh, what? Three seconds for that? That's a bit harsh. Daily race B could be another rotation of every 30 minutes, and maybe a little bit longer, maybe like a, I think what I would, oh god, I'm not even concentrating here. I might, right, let's wait for this race to finish. Right. The daily race B, I think should be like maybe a little bit longer, 10 lap, maybe like a 9 to 10 lap sprint race. No tyre wear, no fuel, just a sprint race. Daily race C should be like it is now. Leave that as it is. But on every, say, maybe put it on every, yeah, you could you do that? Maybe have it every hour instead. Now, this is where the twist comes in. Daily race, like the fourth one, daily race, you could call it D. You'd have to, because I want E for endurance. But yeah, daily race D could be maybe a longer race with not much longer. Something like FIA top 24 race, like 25-minute to 30-minute race. And put it on every, I would say, every 2 hours. Something like that. And then daily race E, an endurance race of an hour long, and just put it on every 3 to 4 hours. So it's still going to be like, you're not going to be splitting up the people too much, because they're going to be stagnated, the events. So if it's every 4 hours an endurance race, people will still be racing the other daily races. It just means that there's more variety. I just think they need to do something. Yeah, I'm not into multi-class. I don't think we got enough. I don't think you can have enough cars on the game. Multi-class is okay if you can fit like 40 to 60 cars, or like more into a race. When you've got 20 cars in the lobby, I think it'd be a bit crap just 10 in each. I don't think it. That's not for me. That I don't think it works. I think you need, like, if you look at iRacing, it's always like 15. They'll normally have like a maximum of, I think it's like 15 in each class or something like that, and you can have 45 to 60 cars on the grid. Let's just watch. Where's Calster? So he's in the out. So 2 cars with bad tyre wear racing together there. I'd expect. Who's in P3? Nuno should really be. He should really get them. Nuno should have this really because of the tyre wear. Multi-class is like, the problem with setting up a multi-class as a stream for open lobbies is trying to get people to go with the correct car. It's a pain in the arse. We have enough trouble just trying to get a single make race. We always get people coming in the wrong car. You have to tell them. Then you sat there arguing with people to get out of the car. Pain in the arse. Like, there should be an option to set it in the actual open lobby settings. I mean, I wouldn't even do the LMP1 daily race, the Group 1 race, because I bet you the track limit... Are the track limits still bad at Le Mans? Are they still terrible in Race C? Because I know they were about... It was on about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and it was really bad then, so... I'm guessing it's still bad now. All Calster's tyres are going, look. So the TT's got better. It looks like the TT might have better tyre wear than that Lamborghini. Let's have a little look here. This guy's tyres should be amazing compared to them. Watch. Right, so his fronts are going, but let's have a look at the different. Look at that. Look. That's why the Toyota's so OP. Look. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, God. Look, that TT's got some good tyre wear, though, hasn't it? What? Did he pit a lap later or something? He must have pitted later. Let's see. No, he pitted on lap 3. I'm really confused. Oh, wait there. I can't work out what's going on here because it says pit on lap 3, but it looks like he pitted on the lap 5 or lap... Yeah, I think he pitted lap 5 or 4. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, ignore the pit stop, it's bugged. Not telling you the correct pit. So looking at the difference there between, I'm quite surprised at that Audi TT though. Have they changed the tyre wear on that? That's crazy, that tyre wear is good. Look at Calster's. Look how much he's struggling. Look, his rears are gone, his fronts are gone. That TT's got reasonably good front tyres, and perfect rears. Nuno's got a bit of rear. Calster's just screwed, look. Yeah, that's why, like, no one can understand. Why are they still doing this stupid tyre wear, like ×9? It's not fair, is it? Look at the tyre. But then again, if you didn't have that tyre wear, the Lamborghini and the other cars would be overpowered. They'd blitz the track, like the TT, the Lamborghini. They'd be so overpowered in the race because 1, you couldn't overtake them, and 2, they'd be so fast anyway. Because like that's why they're good on time trial with no tyre wear. He's not got the straight line speed though to get past the Lamborghini. Look. Throw it up the mid. Get in his slipstream and throw it up the mid. Throw it in on this. Oh, Calster's onto it. He was too late on that. He should have undercut him. Oh, Nuno, man. You could have undercut him then. Nuno should have lifted and then tried to undercut him, but then Calster's tyres are gone. Look at Kalsa's tyres. Quite surprised at that, though. I think he must have pitted at the end of lap 5. Yeah, Kalsa's on the pad. The Aston Martin tyres are terrible. Like, really bad. Yeah, it depends. There is a bit of a tyre wear difference on the pad to the wheel, but it's not like, it's not massive if you're good on the pad. If you are smooth on the pad, then it all depends how smooth you are on the pad. Because it's the same with wheel. If you're smooth on a wheel compared to someone who's very aggressive, you'll get better tyre wear. It's all relative, really. I mean, yeah, you will. In general, the wheel is a bit better on tyre wear. Yeah, TX3 pit at the end of lap 5, but still, compared to Kalsa's tyres, mate, seriously, Kalsa had no rears or fronts at all. Nothing. Right. So we'll do another race in a minute and have another practice. I'm hungry. I'm just gonna get something to eat. I won't be long. I'm just gonna get a chocolate bar or something. I won't be about 2 minutes. That didn't go well. We didn't have any chocolate bars, so I had to get a little cake. The Toyota 86 couldn't be quicker on straights because it would be overpowered if it was. That's the thing, you can't have... If that Toyota was any faster on the straights, it would be too strong. It's the same with the Alpha and the Cayman and stuff like that. They've got to try and balance it. So there's some tracks you'll find one car strong at, some other tracks, you know... It's variety, I suppose. Kalsa didn't pit. Did he not? Holy shit, Kalsa... What? Well, okay, that Lamborghini might... How's it? Do you know what, though? We said that when we drove the Lamborghini a while ago, didn't we? And we said the tyre wear seems improved. I wonder if... I'd be interested to see what you can do in a no-stop situation in that. The worst Group 3 car in terms of tyre wear? Jaguar, probably for the front tyres. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other. The Ferrari's really bad. There's a few that are like that. Like the Renault RS01's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not great. Right, let's try and get a better lap in this time. Oh shit, sorry to whoever that is. Oh, is he on that? What's it? I'm trying to get out of his way. Has he just come out of the pits? So I kind of wish I had the old Cayman actually for this track. I think the Cayman would be very, very good here. The Mustang kills the fronts, but I think the Jag kills them even more than the Mustang. They're probably the Lamborghini. That's really bad on tyre wear in Group 3. Like Audi Group 3, the Audi Group 3 car's not very good on tyre wear either. Mercedes Group 3 is really good, one of the best. Probably, I think, in my opinion, the Mercedes Group 3 tyre wear is perfect. It's such a well-balanced car, so it's one of the better cars. He's burning fuel. He's burning fuel in a practice session. Cows there. What the oh dear. It's a fucking practice session. What? Oh god. Try hard there, cows there. I love it. I mean, to be fair, it's probably a good idea. At least you kind of get used to the fuel that you'll be qualifying on. So really, if this was an official season, I'd be practicing doing that. But because I can't be arsed right now, I'll do it in the race possibly. It might be a good idea for this car to do that. And just risk one lap once I'm up to speed with it. I do remember though, do you know what? It's OP to do that at this track because it's worth a lot. Like fuel loss is worth so much at this track because it's quite a long track. God, what am I doing? Ah, I couldn't get it turned in. Picked Mercedes, yeah, good. It's not a bad car. I changed at the last minute purely just because I wanted to try something different. Yeah, this Aston Martin requires quite a bit of fuel saving as well. Look at the understeer. What the f... Just rolls around, doesn't turn. Oh, awful lap. I'll pit and do another lap after this anyway. Try and get that brake in. I'm turning in too early for that corner. Way too early. I think once I'm used to this car, we'll be able to get something out of it. In qualifying, at least. It feels like it's got the potential. Just that I'm not really driving it very well yet. I'll learn the track tomorrow, so we'll be fine by tomorrow, hopefully. Right, let's... No, you'll be able to go for a lap. Go round. Yeah, you'll be able to do... Will you? Depends. Yeah, you should be able to. I think you'll have time to do a if you keep the fit out lap not too slow, do a lap, back in, pit, change tyres and go back out. You should just get it in, I think. Depending on how fast you are, obviously. You should just have time, but I think what I'll do is I'll do a burn fuel on an out lap, go in the pits, change the tyres, burn shitloads of fuel again, and then just go for one lap. That's what I'll probably do. Or do 2 laps of burning fuel. Like, go round, out lap, then go another lap, pit, change the tyres, and then do a burning fuel again, so we'll have hardly any fuel going for the final lap, for our main lap. Because if you're running really low fuel, even if it's a bad lap, it's going to be, in general, it's about half a second to a second quicker here with low fuel. There's plenty of time to burn in fuel. Plenty of time. You'll be able to do two laps. So you go out lap, pit. Them 2 laps burn a shitload of fuel. Grant Campbell donated £3 through PayPal. Stream's been great for helping me get better at GT. Keep it up. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that donation. Thank you very much. I'm glad it helps you get better. I mean, I wouldn't be using my driving at the moment as any sort of help, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll have got it a bit better. Yeah, bank lap's okay, but I remember I did it in the Group 3 car last time here, and it got me a decent qualifying position. You'll have to search full lobbies. The lobby's full, so the only way you'll see it is if you search full lobbies. Alright, let's do another lap, but try and actually get a clean lap in this time. I'm not drinking that, but it'd be cold. I don't think that's Jimmy Broadbent. I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure he's already been on GT Sport and is his like Jimmy like full name. I'm just really like. It's a shame that, saying that though, I think we got Group 3 at Monza coming up, haven't we? That should be okay for the Aston Martin, that track, I think. I'm not too sure. It should be okay. How do I like the Playseat Revolution? Oh shit. I've heard complaints of too much wobbles. Yeah. I mean, you can't see it now, but watch my track guides and you'll see the pedals moving. Also, my biggest complaint is the bar. If you see my hand, the bar in the middle, that's the biggest problem for me. And also, watch this on the steering wheel. Let me get on a straight. Look how wobbly this wheel is. Look, it's so wobbly. It's because it's not the most. It's strong enough to hold the wheel, like. But what the good thing about that is though, because it's so like because that's the bar connector, that's quite wobbly. When the force feedback goes through the steering wheel, it goes through the bar and all through the seat, so you feel like every bit of force feedback. You even feel it on the rear end. Like, so you kind of get the feeling you're in a car because you feel all the bumps and stuff. It's quite good like that, but... when I've got enough money to get a proper rig, I'll be getting but the space is an issue for me at the moment. Obviously, I mean, this is a full width. Like my hand over, that's the edge, that's the bed, and there's a rig. I can't get much in here, but once we can move house and that, I'll probably get the same rig as Super GT's got. That's the one I like the look of. Do you like yellow starbursts? Yellow? Don't do yellow starbursts, do they? I don't think they do. I've never had a yellow starburst. Ah, that was better through there. Okay, so I'm starting to feel that you can push this. Insert. Let's try and... Oh, that's annoying, that corner. Crap. Bugger. Bollocks. Pardon the language. Oh, God. Pardon me. I'm burping now as well. I'm so annoyed that I might pit and change tires again. Louis Rizzo donated $5 through Super Chat for the rig fund only. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. Oh shit, how did I get through that corner then? I wasn't even watching. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I'll put that towards the rig. Thank you. Did I do that corner okay then? Because I wasn't watching. I have no idea how I did that then. Yeah, the Playseat's comfy. It's comfy enough. It's a bit warm, but I think that's just because you've got like the PC on, I've got two tellies on, the PS4's on, and I'm in a really enclosed space. I'm going to pit another time and go for... I need to try and get used to this. Getting a good lap in. Race on hard or medium? I think medium's the only way to really do it. Cayman, I think the Cayman's probably one of the strongest cars at this track, probably. Yeah, you do get quite a numb arse, but get used to it now. Oh shit, I wasn't... I should really watch where I'm going, shouldn't I? You just hit level 30. You know, wait until you hit level 40. It takes about a year just to get through every level then. I swear I've been on level 43 or something like that now for about 4 or 5 months. It must be. It's just... It's daft. To the Shadow Realm, yeah. I think I'm 43. I don't know 100%, but I swear it just takes years to get anywhere after that. Lightning jump in and show how it's done. Lightning knows this track though, to be fair. I mean, I reckon tomorrow I'll be able to get close to the top 10. It's really like what... Like, a lot of people won't understand, but when you're streaming and trying to learn a track at the same time, it's really hard. it's not so bad when you know the track, because when you've done the combination hundreds of times, like Interlagos in Group 3 and tracks like that, you can kind of just read the chat and drive. You don't even, it's like second nature, you're just doing it. But when you don't really know the braking and stuff like that, it's quite hard. You got no numbers on your new rig. I know now you're saying that, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a number. Starting to feel like I need to put a pillow under my bum now. So we will be streaming FIA tomorrow. But tomorrow day I'll probably just I'll try and get the video done for FIA Part 2, and then I'm just going to practice like time trial, getting used to the track without streaming. Alright, let's go for a lap. Mess that up. I'll use this slipstream a bit here. Damn. No, I'm not hooking. That's the corner where I need to really push harder. I can gain a lot of time through there. Just got to get more confident of where to brake and accelerate. Ah, shit. Messed it up. Damn. Carry your bed with you. Come on. Takes an eternity to get to level 30. Wait until you get over level 40. That's where it starts getting... Well, that's a bit better. It's not brilliant, but at least we're in the 19s now. I wasn't even concentrating there as well, so... That's not too bad. Oh, we're in P6 now. That'll do. It's just gradual improvements. That's all I need to do tonight. Just get into the rhythm of the race and understand strategy, and then tomorrow I can just... get up to speed on the track. Clean Recordings donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you for your content, Key. I'm getting better every day. Thank you very much for your donation, mate. I appreciate that massively, and I'm glad it helps you out with the content. I appreciate. I love reading when people say it's helped them out. I really do. That's what motivates me to do a lot of the content, is to try and make people faster and better at the game. So I'm glad that it works. Thank you very much for that donation, though, mate. I appreciate that. The ideal strategy: don't crash. No, I don't know. Probably medium tyres and pit lap 4, then just do the 5 laps, because you've probably heard me say this 1,000 times, but when the car runs down on fuel, your tyres get better. Like the tyres will last longer. So what you tend to do is pit lap 4, get the undercut, and then do the longer stint when the fuel's really low, because then you get better tyre wear. That's probably going to be the best way to do this race. In my car, there's a possibility that when I get up to speed in it, I might test out putting the hards on the front, mediums on the back on the first stint, and then pitting lap 5, and then putting mediums on them. But I think I'll lose too much time. The problem with that is, if I do that strategy and people pit lap 4, they'll gain about 4 seconds on me on the pit stop, which is... But then with medium tyres on, I might get a bit of that back. So... yeah, you need to add a bit of fuel, but not much. It's only a little bit. Right, let's start this race anyway. Who is Jimmy B? I've never ever seen this guy. What car's he in anyway? That might be a question. What car is he in? He's probably in what is he? Ah, he's in a Toyota. Kind of. It explains a bit. The Toyota's very, very strong here. I mean, it's probably better than Tauster's Huracan purely because of tyre wear. As soon as the Lamborghini starts pushing, halfway through this lap, its tyres are starting to wear already. I'm surprised they put the tyre wear at times 9. Why am I revving? I'm surprised they put it at times 9, the tyre wear, when the medium tyres are the race tyre. I think it should have been times 6 or 7. And then it would have encouraged some cars to go for a nose stopper. And some would still gain from doing the pit stop. Right, let's concentrate a bit. Such a boat, this car, it really is. Come on, this is where it's going to be strong, though. They've all got slipstreams, though, but we're gaining. We're gaining quite strong as well. Oh, come on. Keep pushing. Ooh, this Aston Martin's got some straight lines. Jesus, look at it go. Ah! Shit. Oh my God, that's fast down the straights. The problem they're going to have is that Toyota 6 is not going to get past this on acceleration. The aim is just to improve. This second race, just try and get some improvement before we do the races tomorrow. Look at the understeer in this Aston Martin. We're pulling away and he's in our slipstream. I've never had that before with a car. This car, it's got like, it's just how bad would the tyres be? Once I'm used to this track and that, I think I'll be okay in this Aston Martin. I missed the apex. Oh, crap. Not doing bad so far, just considering I think once I'm up to speed on this track we'll be a lot more competitive. I just can't take the speed that Toyota can carry through there. The Cal still be no stopping again, I think. He's not. This Toyota can't get past. I'm short shifting, and I don't think it's got the speed to get past really. I'll go defensive here anyway. He's gonna start. His tyres have got better tyre wear than me now. Oh, Kaus has made a mistake. Ah, he binned it. Kaus, what are you doing? His tyres are going. I don't know if he's on mediums or not. I don't know. I'm pretty confident come tomorrow that we'll have good pace here because I'm so far off what I should be, what I know I'll be able to do. Whoa, you, what the fuck? Oh, he's not giving much space, is he? What the fuck happened then? I don't think there'll be any content in the next update. I think it's more of a bug fix, really. Do not refuel. I think we can get away without refueling there. So we're doing okay. Second, I think by tomorrow we'll be well up to speed once I've done time trial. You can't just push me through the corner, mate. I'm taking a different line to you. How did that guy get such a quick pit stop, by the way? He absolutely flew through the pits. Trying to save the fuel for the end, really. I'm having to short shift though, and I don't know if I'm caught him out a bit there. Remember, Calster, this Vantage sucks through this section, so I have to take very weird lines. I can't do anything about it, just can't carry speed through the fast corners. Nah, I'm not going to punk Calster. Oh shit. Oh! Ah! I'll let him go here. Let him go. He's faster than me, I think, at the moment. When I'm up to speed, though, I should be okay. I'm going to practice this track quite a bit tomorrow day because I think this Aston Martin might be able to pick up a sneaky good result. Not a brilliant one, but I think it can pick up a reasonable result. Give him space there on the outside just in case. So the fuel's fine. We don't need to refuel with this car. Look, we've still got enough. We got well enough fuel. Too dangerous going through there side by side. I'll back out. Brake too late again. Got away with it just about. Oh shit, what am I doing? Driving so shite. Missing the apexes on so many corners. Calster keeps doing that there. Yeah, Toyota 86. It's an OP car at a track like this. You're always going to be faster in a car like that. Like the Cayman will probably be... I think the Cayman will probably be the strongest here in the race. But it's got the straight line speed a bit better than Toyota 86. This car is so weird. It turns in and then it just says, ah, fuck that. I don't want to turn anymore. Just in the middle of the corner. I think Calster's on hard tyres also here. That's why his pace wasn't as hot at the start. And it's why he's pulling back on me a bit now and he's just pulling away. Oh, where's he going? Yeah, it's got good initial turning, but then it, like the car just said, oh, fuck that. I'm not turning anymore. Deal with it. I love how fast this car is in a straight line, though. I'm using up too much fuel here, but fuck it. That's just short shift a bit and it might be alright. Woo! Ah, Calster, don't even fucking try that from there. What are you doing? Fucking miles back, mate. That was far too far back to even try that. Ah, for fuck's sake. That's fucked me up through that corner now. I mean, do you know what? Like... you can't try stuff from that far back. He was nearly 2 free attempts behind. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm getting used to it the more I drive it. It's just the front tyres are dead on it now, look. Totally dead. I've got no turning. Even the Lamborghini's out turning better than me. But whoa, whoa, fuck off, Calston. What are you What are you braking for like that there? Fucking hell. Calston, mate, what are you doing? At least the Aston Martin can do medium. It's possible. Oh, you ran out of fuel, let you off. I thought you brake checked me in the middle of the straight. He ran out of fuel. It's all okay. I thought he was just braking on purpose, but he just ran out of fuel. So the Aston Martins, it can compete at least. I just don't think it's going to get an amazing result. Because, again, this race tomorrow is going to be super competitive because no one's going to be doing the nations because it's a shit combination. It's a really bad, like, not a shit I shouldn't say shit, really, because it's just a combination people are not going to be able to afford to buy. A lot of people won't have 10 million. So I don't think the points will be even worth doing. Nah, he didn't brake check. He ran out of fuel. Bit of a dive, though, Calster, into that left-hander. Mitsubishi is poop. That's not too bad, though. I'm actually... I think we can get a lot more competitive with going in the time trial and pushing this in the time trial tomorrow. Like, I've got 14 million, so I could buy the Aston Martin, the old one, the £10 million one, and do nations, but I can't be bothered wasting that much money, because if the update comes out on Thursday and it's got loads of good cars that I want to buy, I want that money in there. Yeah, you can brake late at that corner, Calster, but you've got to remember the car in front's still got to take the normal line if he's 2-3 tenths ahead of you. You can't just dive in like that. It would have made more sense to go wide and then try and go around the outside, if anything. I did choose Mercedes, but then I changed it to Aston Martin because they let us change. They as long as you didn't like when the start of the new season started, they actually let you rechange it again, so I chose it. That Aston Martin is so frustrating because you can turn it in and it's like, oh, it's got good grip, this, and then it just, you can't get on the throttle because as soon as you do, it just understeers. But it's not bad. I think I can make that work tomorrow somehow and just try and pick up some good... It's going to be good fun racing tomorrow because it's not going to be getting wins at this track, this Aston Martin, because of the tyre wear. I think it's going to be a battle between P5 and P10, hopefully, around that kind of range. Like, midfield, around 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around there. So, normally races like that are quite fun because it's quite a lot of close battling. I hope it is, anyway. I don't expect to be in top threes in this car. It's like Calster. I don't think he'll be... I mean, to get a top three, he'll be pushing it. Yeah, it's nice to have a car that's fast down the straights now, Calster, because I had... Like, the Mercedes wasn't bad in Group 4, but it wasn't as good as this. But the Cayman was always quite weak down the straight, so it's nice to actually be able to see that down the straight, you actually got a chance of overtaking the fast cars. So it's quite a nice feeling. Yeah, I'm not going to do another practice race there. That was just 2 quick warm-up races because I want to watch this documentary at 10 o'clock. That's on with the missus. Yeah, I think once I've done time trial and got up to speed on this track, I think we'll have a lot better speed. Should be a lot faster, so it should be interesting tomorrow. Qualifying is what I need to improve because I think I could do that now, though, actually. I feel like I've got the braking markers a bit more sorted. And I think I know what I'll do for qualifying. I'll risk it. We got 5 attempts. Well, no. Yeah, I'll be able to do... Might be able to do... If I pick the misses up tomorrow. Might be able to do 3 races. 7, 8, 9. So I might have 3 attempts. So you might as well risk it in qualifying by doing 1 run and burning fuel. And just... That's my plan. If I've got 3 attempts to do it, I might as well just risk burning fuel so the car's really light and get myself as far forward up the grid as possible. Yeah, I'm going to do 7, 8, 9, 7, 8 and 9, I think, in manufacturer. It should be interesting because we should be able to... I think if we can hook a lap up, we can qualify towards the front in like our cars, like mine and Carlson in the faster cars. But then in the race, in general, like the Toyota 86, the Cayman... I don't know what the Alpha 4C will be like. I don't know if it's too weak down the straights, but cars like that would, like the Cayman, the Toyota 86, if they're in your slipstream, they're just going to hang on in your slipstream and then just fly past you as soon as the tyre wear kicks in. So it'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, let's have a little look at what the right. I'm going to end that lobby there, by the way. Sorry, Benson. I know you've just come in, but I'm getting off early tonight to watch some documentary. But let's have a little look at yeah, I'll practice tomorrow if I get a chance because I need to do my video, but we'll see how that goes. Let's have a little look at the times that I need in time trial. I think I can get in the 16s once I'm up to speed on it. You can sell it, but you'll only get about... How much will you get for a 10 million? Probably about 4 million. You lose like 6 million, and I don't want to race it anyway. So that car, where every time you shift gears, you'd be like losing time with people with a shifter. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll be back streaming FIA tomorrow. I'm streaming the 7. Hopefully, it'll be the 7, 8, and 9 o'clock races that I'll stream. Yeah, sorry, Benson, mate. I've just finished that stream. I'm going to watch a documentary 10 o'clock. Let's have a little look at... Let's see what time we need to... So top 10 is 15's in the Cayman. Yeah, I said the Cayman. The Cayman's the one, isn't it? Look, the Cayman and 86 are probably the strong cars. But then I think I can get the Aston Martin. If the F-Type can get in there, I think the Aston Martin can get in that top 10. Definitely. Jimmy B's actually. I mean, I think I could keep with him with a bit more practice, and he's in the top 10. That's interesting. So he's one of the top 10 drivers, and I felt like we could have kept with him if we would. I think without the battling, we would have been a bit closer as well. The race time not particularly great. Benson, that was my. I haven't done time trial yet. I just jumped on and learnt the track in 2 races then, but I think in the race, in qualifying, we should be able to get to 17s like Calster was doing. 2 minutes 17 something. You're in the 86, so you'll be flying in that. I think you'll be. I don't think I'll be able to keep with you in the 86. That's not really much hope for the Aston Martin with the tyre wear. But it should be good. Let's have a little. Let's just read this before we go. Let's. What date was it? 7th. A new game update will be available after maintenance. 7th. What day is that? Thursday, that? 5th today, yeah. So it's in the Thursday morning. I'll get that downloaded and see what happens with that update. Get a video out on that day probably, just to see what's going on with it. I don't think there'll be any content on it. I think it's just going to be bug fixes and a few like. I don't expect much with that because we've just had an update only like 2 weeks ago, something like that. So that 2-3 weeks ago, I think that'll just be a minor little bug fixes and maybe some BOP changes. It might just be a BOP change mainly. Alright. Just thinking that anyway. But yeah. I'm going to call it a night there because I want to watch this thing. But I've got the little outro video. Let me know what you think. I've got obviously the members, all the people that are members are in a little clip, just like each. It's only a minute long, this outro video, but obviously it's going to get longer as the more people that become members. Because obviously the more members you have, the longer I'll have to make it. So hopefully you like the outro. It's different music. I've done different music for the intro to the outro. We'll be streaming tomorrow night, FIA. Hopefully try and get the part 2 of the Alien race up tomorrow. It was another reasonably good race. How do you become a member? On YouTube Gaming, you just click the $sign or the pound sign and it comes up. I think you can do it even if you're not on YouTube Gaming. You just click on that and then it says you can become a member through there. So you just click on there and become a member. But everyone, I'm going to put this outro video onto the end of my normal videos as well, just to thank you all the members that are a part of the channel. So you'll see your name on every video. So hopefully you it's a little bit of appreciation to you because there's not much YouTube do for members, but hopefully we can start doing more with videos, streams, and certain things too. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining in the stream. There's only 2 races, just a very quick practice. I appreciate all the donations, all the subscriptions. Thank you to everyone who just came in and watched the stream. I appreciate it. I will see you hopefully all tomorrow for FIA. Hope you all have a good day tomorrow and hope you all have good races in your FIA races. I will see you all tomorrow and have a great night everyone, and let me know in the comments what you think of this outro. I don't know, just let me know. I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.